नमस्कार, I'm अशोक व्यास और आज का कार्यक्रम बहुत महत्वपूर्ण जानकारी आप तक पहुंचाने वाला है. The information which is empowering. As you are aware, if you are in jungle with someone knowledgeable who knows about herbs and which tree might be helpful if you are hungry or if you have some ailment, that knowledgeable person could be lifesaver. We also heard that our food has medicinal properties. And another important aspect of our physical frame as is created by the Creator is our postures are also capable of uplifting us. So with awareness, different mudras of hands were used by sages for years for the benefit of meditation, etc. And I have the pleasure of welcoming someone who is well versed with classical music as well as with yogas. And Yogacharya Guruji Surendra Katthula ji will enlighten us today about Mudra Vigyan. Guruji, स्वागत है आपका. नमस्ते.
नमस्कार अशोक जी.
So,
धन्यवाद.
बहुत बहुत स्वागत के साथ आप बताइए, how would you define mudras? What are mudras?
The mudras are basically, they are the spiritual gestures. Mudras are symbolic to, activate different parts of the body. They are very, very simple. There are few mudras which you can, do every day in your daily life to keep yourself fit with several kinds of, the body activities, the organs activities. In fact, the spiritual kind of gestures in our Indian classical dance forms, like you have Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam, there are more than 250 mudras actually. And the mudras are done with the tips of the fingers, the palms, the arms, the hands, And I think it's so amazing the results of the mudras are. You will see some of the mudras will give you result within 4 or 5 minutes also.
So we'll learn about few mudras from you today, and I think you also mentioned somewhere that there are 108 known mudras in the Tantric rituals.
Right,
like that.
Right. They're used in Tantric rituals too.
Now, talking about, very often we have seen if you see somebody's picture, you see this kind of mudra.
That is Jnana Mudra. That's known as Jnana Mudra. Here you have the brain, and these are the sinuses. Now, when you press the tip of the index finger with the tip of the thumb, right, like this, So, and just stay for about maybe 7 minutes to 10 minutes. This is going to really give you a lot of benefits. For example,
if you raise it, it's more visible in the frame. So, this is the posture, which is.
So, this is how it is.
Jnana Mudra.
Exactly. Now, by performing this mudra for about, say, 10 minutes, anytime you can perform this mudra, 10 minutes.
So, when you are holding it like this, this is Jnana Mudra, and if you do it like this, still it is Jnana Mudra. Okay.
Same thing.
So this
Same
is
thing.
Jnana Mudra.
The beauty of mudras is you can do anywhere, anytime. There is no fixed time also. And then, especially if you are sitting and doing it, you put the backside of your wrist on your knees if you are folding your legs and sitting, or if you are sitting on a chair also, you can do it. So relax the hands. That's what you should not be holding it like this. Got it? Relax your hands and then put the mudras.
But just to show, we can have in the frame that this, this
definitely.
is it.
Now I can show you instead, see, tip of the thumb goes and touches the tip of the index finger, both the hands, and press a little. Keep the other 3 fingers straight. That's it. This is the position of the mudra.
So, now, talking about mudras, sorry to interrupt, is there any symbolic meaning associated with each finger and thumb?
No, there is no symbolic meaning like thing. But each mudra has effect on different parts of your body. Right. Now, for example, this Jnana Mudra, the moment you are in this mudra for a couple of minutes, see, your focusing level right away increases. And your concentration level increases. If you see the sages, the munis, when they do meditation, dhyana, they are in this mudra. Because it straight away goes and connects to your brain, and your focusing levels, they go up, they increase. Now with this mudra, the benefits are several benefits. With dhyana mudra, your memory power increases, and not only that, insomnia is such a problem, right? People who have insomnia, they can get rid of this. No, some psychological disorders can also be, taken care of it. Mental health, it's very, very useful for mental health also. And it's such an easy thing. Wherever you are sitting, just do it for 10 minutes.
I agree with you. It is such an easy thing. So when you are saying that it takes care of depression, and you also mentioned that if you want to manage your anger, this mudra would be helpful.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
So how many minutes one should keep like this?
10 minutes. And more you keep, better it is. But about, take out some 7 to 10 minutes, that should be very good enough. And it also acts on your pituitary glands, and then straight it's connected to the brain too, right? So it will not take much time for you to feel relaxed, and if you are depressed, the depression, this is the best thing to get rid of depression. And if you are sometimes stressed also, just close your eyes and stay in this mudra for about 10 minutes, and you will feel completely relaxed.
So that being the Jnana Mudra, and I appreciate you helping us in learning the benefits of Jnana Mudra. And as we were discussing before this show, some of the mudras that you mentioned, one is Prasvi Mudra. What is that?
Prithvi Mudra, it's a mudra of the earth. Now that is how I'll show you, because I'll elevate the hands, I'll raise the hands. The tip of the thumb, you press the ring finger tip. Ring finger. That is your index finger. That's your middle finger. Yes. And other 3 fingers you keep straight. This mudra is such a powerful mudra. It's very good for people who are very weak. Supposing people are weighing less than what they should weigh because of their weaknesses, this mudra is amazing. It will also increase the weight of those weak people, but people who are already overweight, they don't have to worry about it. It's not going to increase. It is not going to increase the, So, and it activates all organs of the body, right? Plus,
it keeps you grounded, probably.
So, another important benefit of this mudra is it's very good for your skin health, complexion. And mostly for women, it's a very good one because it glows the skin of the face also.
Wow.
And then it's also like about 7 to 10 minutes. More you do, better it is. But in today's life, everybody is running. People say we don't have time, but your health has to be prioritized. So you take out some 10 minutes, should not be a big deal. And you can do this Prithvi Mudra.
So Prithvi, of course, means Mother Earth, and this Prithvi Mudra helps you in connecting with Mother Earth in some special ways. As they say that you are grounded, that is not the case here.
Yeah.
It is grounding of the kind which is helpful in overcoming your weakness.
Right.
And then we move to another mudra, which is Varuna Mudra. So Prithvi, then Jal.
Yes, Jal. Varun means Jal, yes. It's also very simple mudra, For Jnana Mudra, you are using the tip of the thumb connecting to the index finger. Prithvi Mudra, you are connecting to the ring finger. And the Varun Mudra, you are connecting to the pinky, the little finger, right? And other 3 fingers you keep straight, right? This way. So this is a mudra. This mudra, it's, by the name itself, Varun, it is Jal, water, right? This maintains, it balances the water content in your body. It is so important, the water content in the body. Plus, it also maintains the clarity of blood. Clarity of blood, we have to all the time think about water levels in the body, and these mudras are so amazing. But you are not taking any medication. With all these mudras, there is no medication involved, and obviously no side effects. But you just do these mudras and you see the results. Very I would say, fast, and within a very short span of time, you'll be able to see the mudras, the benefits of the mudras. So by doing Varuna Mudra, you're not only maintaining the clarity of the blood and maintaining the levels of your water, it's very, very useful. It will not allow your muscles to shrink.
Wow.
It is such a, great mudra.
So which means you remain young if
You always, yeah. See, your muscular system is always activated with this. So shrinking the muscles means you are getting older.
Yes.
Right? So it will not allow the muscles to shrink. This is one of the most important benefits of Varuna Mudra.
So I'll just recap for you very quickly, and I'll seek your help. One was the Jnana Mudra, where we had thumb like this.
Yeah, the tip of thumb with the tip of the index finger, other three fingers straight.
And then this is Prachavi
Mudra,
where the
tip
finger
of,
next to the little finger.
Yeah, that is the ring finger. We can call it ring finger next to little finger, and other three fingers straight.
This is Prachavi Mudra.
Yeah.
And then this with the last both sides connected.
That is
Varuna Mudra.
Varuna Mudra.
And this helps in taking care of your muscles and balance of water.
Yes.
And then Prithvi, Jal, and then Vayu. So Vayu
Now,
Mudra.
Oh yeah, you want to know about Vayu Mudra is really, very important. These days you see several people, they suffer from rheumatism, they suffer from arthritis, and Vayu Mudra is a little different. It's not like tip of the thumbs, but you fold the index finger. See that the tip of the index finger presses the base of the thumb. Base of the thumb, right? And now with the thumb, you press the index finger. Watch this. And the other three fingers are straight, right? So this is Vayu Mudra. Vayu Mudra, and I would tell you, you should start doing for about, in the beginning, say about 5 minutes. But you need to practice it in such a way that you should be able to hold it for 45 minutes. It's not right to do it first day itself. I suggest that if you start doing this, you should start from 2 minutes or 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
It's very difficult.
It's very difficult. You have to press, yes, it's difficult. And then you have to every day increase about a minute, 2 minutes, and your target should be 45 minutes because it has so many benefits. Rheumatism, arthritis, it's very good for your cervical spondylitis. Even in your life, you will never ever encounter problems like Parkinson's. Parkinson's is such a dangerous disease. You lose control on your nervous system.
Yes.
Correct? And then paralytic attack you will never get with this. The paralysis, facial paralysis, very dangerous. Those things will never come. But the thing is, you need to practice to hold it for a longer time.
So there is one more thing which you mentioned is it helps you in taking care of gas-related problems. So
absolutely,
digestive system improves.
Exactly.
Improves.
Yeah.
And this is so scientific, or this is kind of matching because they say that you have वायु की समस्या है वो आयुर्वेदा के रेफरेंस में
वायु की समस्या रेफरेंस टू दैट इट इज साइंटिफिक
तो ये करने से it becomes fine.
Yes.
So we moved from Jnana Mudra to Prithvi Mudra to
Varuna Mudra to Vayu
Mudra, and then now I think it should be the time for Agni Mudra or Shunya Mudra.
We'll go to Shunya Mudra. Shunya Mudra. That's an empty Mudra, Shunya Mudra. And that is, you are going to press the middle finger, the way you have pressed the index finger, now middle finger, and make sure that the tip of the middle finger goes and then it touches. You can see the illustration I gave you, and then other three fingers are straight. This is known as Shunya Mudra. The Shunya Mudra, it is
also difficult.
It is difficult.
If you practice, you will realize that if when he is doing it, might sound simple, or it's not that. Though it is simple, yet it is not that simple.
It is not that simple. But this one also, 45 minutes to 1 hour, you need to do. But the benefits are amazing.
And what are those?
Any ear-related problems, I challenge you, in 4 to 5 minutes, if somebody comes to you, I have earache, ask them to do this Shunya Mudra. In 4 to 5 minutes, They will say,
you also
pains.
said that it removes dullness of the body.
Yes.
So if if you are
removes dullness.
finding yourself in a position where this finger, the way you have pressed it with your thumb, is keeping you a little uneasy, if I say, but alert. Alert is the better
Absolutely.
word. So
Absolutely. And also it's one more point I told you about this. Those who have, I would say deaf and dumb, not from the birth, in between, if they develop these problems, this mudra will help to get rid of this. This mudra is really, really, but again, you need to practice starting from 2 minutes to 3 minutes to 4 minutes, and gradually about 45 minutes to 60 minutes you can do this.
So how it is connected with the ear, it's difficult to process.
No, it has, because in your palms, I'll tell you, now you have all nerve ends in the palms, Mr. Ashok, nerve ends in the palms. So each time when you press a particular part of your palm, it's connected to a particular part of that particular part of the body. So they are connected. For example, your ears are connected here in between the ring finger and the index finger. Your eyes are connected in between the index finger and the middle finger, like that. So you have your intestines, your stomach, your liver, and your kidneys. Those things, like brain. So these are all actually very scientifically they have made. And then these things, when you do, you will see the amazing results, because you're pressing those parts which are connected to those particular sections of your palm which are connected to the particular part of the body.
Yeah.
That's
So,
how they help.
Moving slightly away from the mudras directly, is it a part of Ayurveda?
No.
No. Where is this Mudra Vigyan coming from?
These are actually, basically, they have been there, practiced for centuries, In India, like you
So
see,
which scripture gives you details?
that I do not know much about that, which scripture is used. But then the mudras have been practiced in India from the time the sages.
Right.
they were
So
used.
I'll relate to you, and I don't have in-depth knowledge of it, but when you do your Sandhya Vandan, etc., and Gayatri Japa, and there are 24
Different
hand
kinds
mudras.
of, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
There's some, like Jnana Mudra is always there actually.
That is actually the most simplest and the most benefiting mudra, which takes you into the focus, which makes you concentrate on a particular thing. That is very important for meditation. For meditation, you will see, like as I told you in the beginning, you see everybody, whoever sage is sitting in meditation, and this is a mudra, that is Jnana Mudra. And also it has several other benefits too. For example, insomnia. How many people go to the doctors and they take so many medications and all, but this has no side effects plus no medication, and you get so much of
Which
benefit.
mudra you said for insomnia?
Jnana Mudra, same thing.
Jnana.
Jnana
Oh,
Mudra.
okay.
Jnana Mudra. Amazing benefits. Different mudras have different benefits. If you take even the Varuna Mudra, even though Varuna Mudra, it helps in maintaining the clarity of the blood and also balancing the water level, but it also helps not getting the muscles shrink,
That's wonderful.
the muscular system,
And
Because
now, Guruji, in our solar system, the significance of the presence of sun can never be undermined. And when we talked about Prachavi Mudra, Varuna Mudra, Vayu Mudra, then there must be Surya Mudra also.
there is.
Yeah, and
Surya Mudra is also there. Surya Mudra is, now you did Shunya Mudra, right? The middle finger you
Yes.
pressed, right? Next to that is the ring finger. And you press the ring finger with the thumb and see that the tip of the ring finger goes and presses the base
of thumb.
of the thumb, and with the thumb you press it so that it pressurizes there, right? So this is so good for cholesterol.
Acha.
People having high cholesterol, this is the mudra they should do for at least about 40 minutes. And again, you should not be doing at a stage first day itself. gradually increase the time, because you should not be straining, yourself.
Actually, even if you don't say that you don't do it, no, it is difficult to do it. So it looks very simple. You do it for a few minutes and you feel, man, what?
Yeah,
so one, your mind will tell you it's not going to give you any result. So that thing, you should improve your awareness with the help of Guruji or whatever source helps you, so that you have conviction that this mudra is definitely going to help me. So,
Absolutely.
talking about taking care of cholesterol is such an important issue with so many of us.
Yes,
so,
yes,
so if
cholesterol.
Surya Mudra helps, then it's worth
doing
it.
Worth
Yes,
doing it.
worth doing it.
It's all these mudras are, Mr. Ashok is doing very much worthwhile, because you are now, if you see, for all the problems these days, we go and get the medication, allopathy, whatever. All these medicines what we take, end of the day, they are chemicals, correct?
So, Guruji, the notes that you have given me, I was reading there that this mudra, I think it is going to be a, as they say, hot thing, because it helps in reducing weight. So
Absolutely.
let me also try rather than going to gym. Is it true that if somebody is doing it?
It is very
We should
true.
have some people doing that experiment.
No,
So
you got to be consistent about it. That's
I
all.
see.
Doing one day and then leaving it, it doesn't help you. Every day you should do it. Every day. You have to make it like every day we eat, right? Every day we sleep. It's like that. These things you have to practice every day. You have to take out time. Because you prioritize your health, you will be able to take out time and you will be
So,
able
but
to do this.
my personal feeling is that it might be boring if your mind is not engaged somewhere meaningfully while you are doing these mudras. So, maybe they can help you when you cannot walk or you cannot run or something, or you do it daily.
We can do it daily. And another the beauty of these mudras are, you can do whenever, wherever you want. Supposing you are walking,
Yes.
your hands are free. That's the best time. So you're walking as well as you're doing all the mudras. So you don't have to take out, a separate time for that.
Right.
So
And even if sometimes you are talking, that also you can do the mudras.
exactly. If your hands are free, why not?
Yes.
You can do it. I always suggest everybody, all my students also. So if someone says, I don't have time, okay. If you don't have time, what do? You go for a walk or not? Yes.
So, Guruji, I will request you to tell us about one more mudra, and that will be the 7th mudra that we are talking in today's show, and we will have more conversation about mudras down the line. But before I ask you to tell us about Prana Mudra, would you recommend one should do all the mudras in the same day, or you can pick and choose based on what is required?
It's same day, it's not possible. So many mudras. See, these are few mudras which you can do every day actually. Say, you allocate, say, 5 minutes per mudra. If you are doing, say, about 10 mudras, it's about 50 minutes. And if you are walking for an hour, actually you are doing all the mudras. Correct? If you are, because there are 10 mudras which, are doable every day, and then they take care of everything, all kinds of, your organs of the body, right? And you are asking for about Prana Mudra.
Yes.
Prana Mudra, here it is different. The tip of the thumb, you have to press the tip of the ring finger as well as the pinky tip. Watch this. This is
Oh,
Prana
two
Mudra.
together.
Two together. And the other 2 fingers straight, about 10 to 15 minutes you do this, right? So this mudra, it's very good for any eye-related problems.
Very simple,
Very
very
simple.
effective. But
Very effective. Eye-related problems. And also another thing, your immune system, it improves drastically. Immune system, which is very important. And nowadays, pandemic, those whose immune system is very strong, pandemic stayed away, So immune system improves like very, very drastically. Eye-related, anything, you have any pain or red eye, whatever, do this gradually. Sometimes you get, your eyes burn and then you get tears out of, roll down the eyes. Do this, it will go away.
So now, finally, how would you help anyone imbibe the practice of practicing mudras in their life? If some of us do pranayam, should we do it before pranayam, after pranayam?
For mudras, there is no time like that. That's what I said. You can do any time, and it's not like if you are doing pranayama, you cannot do pranayama after eating your food. Mudras you can do. That simple it is.
So as we conclude, I want to thank you, and as I'm tempted to ask you, have you seen the benefit of mudra yourself personally on practicing or in somebody else's case?
So fortunately, I have no problems. I have been doing the mudras, but yes, my students. One example I can give you in one of my yoga sessions. One student of mine who's about 70 years old, she comes and she tells me, Guruji, my ears are aching. I went to the doctor, he gave me, and she also brought the small bottle and then ear drops and all. I said, just sit there and just simply do the Shunya Mudra. I showed her to do Shunya Mudra. And you believe me, in 4 minutes she came back, Guruji, my pain is gone. 4 minutes.
That's incredible. So it may not happen exactly with everyone, but still the direction is correct. And I would love to learn more about mudras as well as chakras. And so Yogacharya Guruji Surendra Katthula ji, बहुत धन्यवाद आपका. Thank you very much.
You are giving such a knowledge to all darshaks, all viewers, which is very good.
Knowledge you are giving, I'm being a medium, and ITV goal is being a medium, and most important medium is you. If you take it, practice it, get the benefit, there will be great service for his coming and sharing this knowledge with us. So, thank you very much once again.
Dhanyavad.
With lots of good wishes. This is
Namaskar.
Ashok Vyas. Namaste.